Weighing the options on returning to school in the fall, will doctors say benefits of in-person learning outweigh the risk of coronavirus? The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that kids should go back to learning in the classroom. News4JAX anchor Melanie Lawson explains why.
The AAP understands the line that has to be towed to make sure that our kids don't contract the virus, but also get all the benefits of physically going back to class. They believe schools are so important fundamentally for a child's development and well-being. The group of doctors worries remote learning could contribute to severe learning loss, increased isolation, and minority communities and vulnerable populations would be affected the most. The guidance from the AAP on returning to in-person schooling includes physical distancing, cleaning and disinfection, hand washing, and using outdoor spaces whenever possible. The group also argues masks are probably not practical for children younger than middle school unless they can wear one without touching their face. Dr. Cerrone with Cerrone Pediatrics is very concerned about children contracting the coronavirus and spreading it to vulnerable populations. But she also believes children in general are vulnerable when staying at home with limited social interaction.
For many children, the schools are a source of 2 meals for them, and maybe the only meals that they get. But also, the social interaction has been so difficult for so many. For us as adults who have learned to cope, it has been extraordinarily stressful. And for children who don't have those coping mechanisms and what they thrive on and what they grow on is that physical contact and social interaction. We need to navigate the world that we're in right now. And what we're talking about is doing the best we can with the information we have right now. But this is very fluid.
Now, keep in mind, these are just recommendations, and it's up to each state and county to come up with their own reopening plan. These guidelines also do not address the health concerns of teachers or their willingness to return to in-person teaching. Almost a third of teachers are older than 50, and that puts them in a higher risk category for this disease. For a look at schools' current reopening plans, just head to news4jax.com/coronavirus. Melanie Lawson, Channel 4, the local station.